Hi crypto fans, welcome to CCI's cryptocurrency site. My name is Santiago and in today's video we are going to cover a secret HyperEVM Chain airdrop. This is a very under the radar airdrop from HyperLiquid. We are going to cover everything, how you can apply to this and what we can expect. I also have some warnings and things about the project because like you know I try to find projects before everyone else. So this kind of project of course has some risk, so I'm going to tell you everything about the protocol. So let's go to the content. First of all guys, just 2 minutes to tell you about the market at the time of recording. We need to see how the markets react tomorrow, Monday when they open, but we have a very volatile weekend. On Saturday we saw the attack of US into Iran. Now we are flooded with news of things that could happen. So let's see what happened when the markets open a couple of hours after this video is live. I went out from many positions on my portfolio, but you can see this dump on Bitcoin happened after those bombs, but the market recovered very well at the time of recording. We are going to probably close a weekly candle above the $100,000, which is going to be super bullish. So like you can see here, if we close above 100,000, we are in great support area. And I went out of the market because of these triple bearish diversions that we have. I commented this a couple of weeks ago in my private Discord. We have a trading section on my private Discord that I didn't really like it. We had a triple bearish diversions on the weekly RSI, so I'm still expecting more downside, and with these geopolitical issues I think we are going to probably go down. At least I am expecting to go to 90,000, but again, let's see how the markets wake up this morning. Now moving into the protocol, this is UNIT, also called HyperUnit, the decentralized asset tokenization layer of all of finance, built exclusively on HyperLiquid. UNIT will enable seamless deposits, withdrawals, and trading for a wide variety of assets. The first integration allows major spot crypto tokens to flow between HyperLiquid and their native blockchains, launching with native BTC, for example. Right now you can deposit BTC, Ethereum, Sol, and Filecoin from their personal wallet or exchange accounts directly into HyperLiquid. You can trade transfers or otherwise utilize these major assets along with existing ones on the HyperLiquid's spot order book, and you can withdraw assets directly to their preferred addresses on the respective assets native blockchain. For this protocol guys, the airdrop is not confirmed. There is no point system yet or news in any possible airdrop. I think the protocol just started, and I will give you my reasons why this is so under the radar. So to participate is very easy, just go to the link on the step 1. You can deposit Bitcoin or other couple of assets like I mentioned. So from the website of HyperUnit, you can click on deposit now. You will be sent here to the application itself. Remember that this is sent from the official native blockchains. So for example, if you want to deposit Bitcoin, the minimum is 0.002 BTC, and this is Bitcoin mainnet, so you need to send it from official Bitcoin blockchain. You can do it from exchanges or natively, but whatever you choose to use, you need to send Bitcoin from Bitcoin itself. This is not wrapped Bitcoin on Ethereum or something like that. The same happens if you choose to send from another of the tokens. You need to use the proper asset blockchain. So you will be sending these native tokens directly into your wallet here that is connected for HyperLiquid. And for now, you will be able to see that in your portfolio. If you send here the tokens, you also can withdraw. It's the same thing. You need to put here a native Bitcoin address. And if you want to trade, right now you can go directly to HyperLiquid and use this asset. Probably we are going to see in this application a way to swap between tokens. I think they are still in early stages, but still is a great technology for the HyperLiquid chain. Hey guys, we partner with What Exchange, one of the greatest decentralized exchange right now in the market. I love that you can see everything on your screen at once. You can connect to What Exchange from different mainnets, and you can see here the list of hundreds of tokens. They are continuously adding more tokens each week. And What Exchange has an active airdrop. They are going to distribute 30% of the total supply guys into this airdrop. So that is why I am super bullish trading here too. You can see here the point section that they added recently. So you can check everything about your progress on this airdrop. And in trading, you can see how many order tokens you earn because they have this payback system from the fees that you pay. Part of that goes back to you on order tokens. So check the link on the description to join to what exchange, trade on the platform, participate on the airdrop of the 30% of the supply, and also get some order tokens back. All the links are in the description. Now, why do I say that it's under the radar? First, because it's not listed in DeFi Llama. That is usually the place that people go to see the protocols in a chain, and Unit is not there yet. This of course is good and bad at the same time. That makes it clear that they are really early on the project. You can see here at DeFi Llama, you go to HyperLiquid layer 1, and you can see many of the protocols that we covered many times. Hyperlend, Felix. If you want to know more about all these protocols, check the video that is appearing right now. Boris covered all the different airdrops that we have been doing and covering for HyperEVM. So check this video if you want to do one of those airdrops. And if you go down here, you can see HyperSwap that we covered, HyperFi, Upshift, all these protocols we covered many times. But if you scroll down even into the bottom, you can see we don't have Unit listed here. So that makes it under the radar because it's not counting here the TVL or information on this DeFi Llama website with the HyperLiquid liquidity. Other reason is the social media followers are very low. Their presence on X is not big, not very active, not many followers. You can go here, check it yourself. This account was created on December 2024. Only 20.5k followers, and if you do some research on the amount of followers, on likes and everything, it's just a small amount of followers for an X account on a project of what could be this magnitude. But besides this, you can see that the pinned comment is from February, the last comment is from June 13, and we are at the time of recording on June 22, so we already passed a couple of days and they didn't tweet anything else. So it's not super mega active. If you go just a couple of tweets ago, you are going to be 1 month in the past on May, so you can see they are not super active on Twitter. And more than that, they don't have a Discord, only a Telegram with very few members and not great either. It's basically closed, so that is also weird in a sense. When you go from the website here, you can go down here. The website, the official website is not cool either. You go directly basically to the application. I don't really like too much the UX that they have, but you can see down here, I am maybe blocking that. You have the Twitter or Telegram. When you click on Telegram, you can see that only 913 subscribers, and even if you go to the Telegram, you will see that the general chat is closed since March. They put in some messages because it's related to spam issues and things like that, but really the Telegram is dead too. So you don't really have a community. They are not really creating community from my perspective right now. Another thing why this is under the radar, according to their last post, they have 400 million in TVL. If this is true, it will put them on top first of HyperEVM after HyperLiquid itself. So when you go to their Twitter account, you can scroll, and the last tweet of June 13, you can see multiple all-time highs across the board for unit assets today. They had a daily volume of 200 million, total volume of 6 billion, TVL 400 million, and the 24-hour it was 25 million here. So you can see this was a chart for unit daily trading volume, and this was basically the 15th of June. So the volume has been growing a lot according to this. If this information is true, and this was 400 million TVL, if you go to DeFi Llama, this protocol should be here at position 2 because Hyperlend has 305 million. So it will be really after HyperLiquid. I'm not so sure if that information is true or not. I couldn't confirm it. So if you know and you can confirm that information, the TVL on HyperUnit right now, please put it in the comment section. But if all that is true, guys, this is an amazing protocol and it's super under the radar. Another thing, remember, not airdrop confirm or not point system, but your usage now, it could be rewarded later. Sometimes that happens. You don't need to participate only on the airdrops that are officially launched with a point system. Normally, you will be preferred to start using the protocol from the beginning. So when they give some NFTs or roles, you are already participating there and you will be one of the OGs of the protocol. So that is basically the coverage of the protocol itself, guys. One thing that I want to mention on this video is the warning. The reasons that make it under the radar are the same reasons that make it more risky. So be careful, always do your own research if you are going to send funds here, because even if you connect your decentralized wallet, you are going to be sending the funds to the protocol. So be careful with that, take in consideration the risk, like I mentioned, the presence on social medias, the lack of presence on DeFi Llama, the lack of community to interact with another people and not bots is also a warning. The same reasons that make it under the radar can be considered red flags for this protocol. So in my perspective, be sure that you are do your own research and only send funds that are okay if you, in the worst scenario, you lose them. But because we have red flags, guys, doesn't mean that this is not a legit project. Again, this is not in CryptoRank either. So you need to do your own research. You need to take your own decisions. If this is too much for you, remember that I posted and we mentioned the link for the rest of the airdrops on HyperEVM. So you can do many of the other airdrops that are still active. And for HyperLiquid itself, guys, they went down around 16% since all-time high at $45. So right now still is a great moment to buy. It was at 33 on the last 7 days. Let's see if the market reacts well or not to the war news of the weekend. But it's a great moment to start DCA on HyperLiquid if you are bullish on the future. And you can see here 1.6 billion on TBL is huge. You can see how it grows since April. So still is a great protocol to be in, and of course to participate in all the ecosystem airdrops besides HyperLiquid itself. That will be all, guys. Remember to check my subscriptions. If you want to join to my community on my private Discord, we have many channels related to crypto, not only airdrops. Even if we are focused, of course, in airdrops, we have many different things for you in my private Discord. And for airdrop applications, we have my application there. You can check this video on how it works. So take a look into my website, Cryptocurrency State. You will find a ton of things there. Don't forget that we have an NFT collections that give you some yield passively every month. Today we have the new payment that is being processed by Chris, our year farming expert. So those NFT are still in OpenSea for you. If you want to have some passive income, you can buy one of those NFTs. And of course the merchandising if you want to have something related to crypto airdrop and crypto in general. That will be all for this video. Remember, before we leave, like the video, subscribe to the channel, click the bell to get the notifications, follow me at CryptoSeaState on X, CryptoSeaState, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.